Ashraf Oşen equally fired up for this one, originally from Morocco, but he's currently splitting his time between Switzerland and Paris, getting a lot of different sparring partners and coaches. He said he's been in an extended training camp for this one after a previous bout he was scheduled for fell through in June. And that his much more recent experience in the pit would perhaps be the deciding factor.
The great thing about this, both these guys can take a shot. I mean, the first time they hit each other back and forth and they just kept on going. So we're going to be in for a surprise.
Tail tape for the blue corner, Al-Hedji Undur of Black Magic, living in the United States now with 3 schools up in the New York area, in Manhattan and Long Island, but originally, as you saw in the promos there, from Senegal. Moroccan-born Ashraf Oşen is his opponent tonight. 3-0, undefeated in karate combat. Amusingly, the whole time he'd been fighting here, he'd been completing his studies at university. That's now finished, and his full-time focus is fighting. So let's see if that helps him out a bit here tonight.
Black Magic has a 4-inch reach advantage on his punch, I saw.
Into the pit!
Oh yeah. That's an audacious move to do before a fight.
Just roll an ankle.
You can pull your hamstring or adductor muscle.
You land wrong, ankle clink. I saw that fight one time. He jumped up, he stomped the ground, and he fell on the ground, hurt his ankle.
You used to do the same thing, but at the end of the fight.
Yeah. No risks.
Touch of the gloves, little kick from Oşen. Undur fires back. They're toe-to-toe here with the southpaw stance for Undur, and they're swinging big punches in the middle.
Ooh, that was a beautiful
good
Giddy.
What a front kick from
Giddy. That's a good one.
Oh wow, look at the triple jab from Oşen on the way in.
Oh,
Now there's some intention
nice
in these.
and right away a front kick, very nice.
Undur had to go with the same kick he did. That was a very good, successful kick. And it penetrated the guard very well.
Interesting entry into a potential clinch to some hooks.
His rear straight body kick.
Oh, beautiful. That's an open stance, then it's good. If it's swung, it's not on the shin.
Oşen thought he was going to use this first round to try and just tire Undur out. He knew Undur was going to start strong, and he thought he'd let him maybe burn himself out a little bit. I don't know if that's the
game plan went out the
strategy
window
right now.
Yeah.
Let's get some movement. Let's get some movement.
That's a character, man.
Good side kick.
Beat me in Thai boxing, which is not a good thing, actually.
Ooh, but you see how low Undur left that lead hand after he connected. Oşen tried to come back over the top. You know, Undur was saying in interviews, he felt that, he said he thinks Oşen knows he doesn't have knockout power, but he does, and that will play on his mind a little bit.
Ooh, that was a good hook. Right hook simultaneously.
Stay in the game. It's okay. Stay in the game. Time and space.
Very good. Nice. First front kick, then make it a high kick.
Our game. Stay in the game.
Got about 1 minute left in this bout.
Movement. Time and space. Time and space.
Heavyweight certainly starting strong with a bit of tempo here.
Yeah, so can they continue like this? Because that's a lot of weight to carry around.
Absolutely. They're moving like they're lightweight, these guys. And they're light heavyweight.
Yeah, and they're swinging a lot into each of these ones. Ooh, that sounded painful for Undur.
Shit on shit. That's that open stance, man. It's the risk you're taking.
Oof, just missed with the straight right hand.
Good head movement from the Moroccan.
Time and space. Release, man. Release. Move your head. Move your head.
Getting towards the closing seconds of this opening round here. Tough one to pick apart for the judges, perhaps.
Yep.
Nice little knee there.
Oh, that was beautiful.
And nice following it up with a high kick to the head. That was nice.
Oşen want to finish strong.
Smart, knee to the body, you know, take the wind out of him.
Now, guys, I'm thinking more of not necessarily who won the round, who was the most economic between the two. I think that the end of the fight will favor the one who was the most economic in the first round, probably.
Yeah, it's definitely going to come down to who's conserved the energy, and there are some deep breaths from Endure there, and that just, yeah. You got to be careful with those, as we've reiterated several times tonight. Oshun with some good combinations.
That was that last combo he threw out.
I think that's a really tough round to score.
Very hard, because both came forward, both aggressive. Let's not make any predictions. Let's go to round number 2.
Yeah, I'm letting you off easy there, Bob.
Yeah. Thank you.
Karate Combat 35 is brought to you by Manscaped, the right tools for the job. Use code KC20 for 20% off. Log on to manscaped.com now and enter the code KC20 at checkout.
Oh, again, shin on shin.
His timing on those low kicks when Oshun comes forward has been excellent so far.
Very smart, takes him out of his game the whole time. Every time Oshun wants to punch, he's kicking.
Yeah, it just catches him stepping again.
Oshun hurt his legs, guys. Oshun hurt his legs. Dude, there's something wrong with his leg.
Well, he's going searching with some big punches there. Lands a couple, and Endure was just teeing off on that lead leg.
Back up. No need to clinch, gentlemen. Last warning.
Referee Wayne Spinola warning them that you cannot knee in a clinch position. It has to be a strike, just like a kick or a punch. You can't be tied up at the same time.
I'm hearing the coach of Oshun screaming in French, "Bouge la tête," move your head. He wants Oshun to move his head.
Very handy having you here for that, George.
Yes. And actually, his opponent, Endure, come from Senegal. He probably, I don't know if they speak French in the corner as well. No, they don't.
So, Oshun is moving
nice
forward.
place, nice timing.
Yeah, and he's worried.
Again,
Endure here, he's
again.
wobbly on his feet. Endure getting rocked here. Shots off the break, and Oshun eats one.
Man,
They are throwing everything at it,
including the kitchen sink.
Yeah. Oh, this third round is, if we get there, is going to 100% come down to cardio.
Yeah, because again, try to judge this.
Look so far like Oshun was the most efficient, like in terms of more economic in terms of his energy.
And he's also pushing.
You know, who's going to have the more stamina here, does it look like so far? These are both really big guys.
Big one.
2 hooks connected, another one.
Oh, and he finds left hand from Oshun. He's trying to separate the distance.
Don't leave.
Good shots over the top. Endure is on his wobbly legs here. He's down. He's got 5 seconds to ground and pound.
It won't be stopped.
Oshun's trying. He's down. It's a TKO victory for Ashraf Oshun, and he stays undefeated at Karate Combat.
What a beautiful finish.
What a great ground and pound precision.
Wow.
On the jaw.
And guys, I think he hurt his legs because he was limping.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to find out for sure.
Yes. Look like his right legs is a little bit damaged or something.
Wow. And Endure is still down for the count here. He ate some hard ground and pound from a good postural position of Oshun.
Wow. This was crazy.
What a match. I mean, you know, I'm hoping Alex is going to ask them if they're chomping at the bit for the rematch. Let's have a look at the finish here. This knockout is brought to you by Manscaped. That blow had the precision and power of the new Lawnmower 4.0. Use code KC20 for 20% off, or log on to manscaped.com now and enter the code KC20 at checkout.
Oh man, the way he wrapped it up, indeed, it was so good. All those ground and pound punches landed, I believe. Look
at that. Wow.
Everything is landing.
It was very deliberate.
Yeah.
Very opportunist. You know, like he had an opportunity, he took it and he finished it. You know, that was very well done.
Oh, that right hand was right to the side of the head. There was no rolling with that.
That's... Yeah, that'll shake you up.
Oh, and you can see there, his eyes are already rolling back in his head. Well, that one missed. Let's have a look. Oh,
darn. Well, I said it before, someone's going to get knocked out, and I was correct in this one, because the first time they fought, it was an amazing fight, and now we had another one. And this happening in round number 3, how cool is that?
Wow.
Well, here's our reaction.
It showcases how much heart they both have, you know. They endure an incredible pain into that fight. You know, they both hit each other with a lot of strength, a lot of force, you know, like it was a tough fight for both of these guys.
And Endor is still wobbly, trying to get back to his feet now after receiving medical attention. Disappointed, I'm sure he is. And hopefully this is the rivalry kind of put to bed a little bit now.
I love this. I love this. You know, the respect, you know, it's okay. Now it's settled.
I would want to see Black Magic again, you know, like he started the fight off a very beautiful kick in the body. Remember, like a beautiful straight kick right in the abdomen of his opponent. You know, it was like in a stabbing motion.
Oh, wow. So I was wrong. I thought it was the 3rd round, but it was the 2nd round.
It was the end of the 2nd round. So a happy and victorious Ashraf Oshun. Very interested to see what he feels.